I'm glad I can look back at his craft and his character and understand who he is. Publicly, at least. Cause you don't know what these celebrities got going on in the back, you know what I'm saying? Look at Diddy, man.
Welcome to the Diddy party.
What's going on, me brethren? Welcome to me channel. I know. You're wondering how I speak fluent Japanese.
Bro, this is not real, dog.
Yeah, man, real man things. I don't know how I go. You all doing well, and thank you, me brothers and sisters, for checking the Real Man channel. Eat your food, lick your fingers, and enjoy the show. Please, to all the Jamaicans, I'm sorry. I just had to do it for the one time. I won't ever do it again. That's the only time I'll ever speak Japanese. I'm sorry. Well, you probably didn't expect me back so fast, huh? Yeah. I know it ain't so fast, but it is my channel. It's time to get in grind mode. Before we begin, I just want to get some stuff out the way.
Hand me the black amount.
I really want YouTube to work, and I'm working on not focusing too much on the views, but the work around itself, like the editing and the jokes and the, you know what I'm saying, replays that I have to do when I mess up a script. But a subscribe and a like really helps my channel grow. So if it ain't too much for you, please sub. And if you're still feeling iffy about subbing, please watch the full video. And if I can't make you laugh and giggle and maybe get a little jiggle,
Out of pocket for that shit.
then shoot, be on your way. You ain't got no problems with me. Enough with the sob stories, let's get it on.
I just want to say, Jazz, that as far as the remorse, I have a great deal of remorse. As far as I want you to treat me different, I don't want that. I just want the chance to make right from all the bad things that I got. You know, I got a lot of things against me. I got a lot of people that look up to me, and I don't want the last place for them to see me.
You can't ever talk about hip-hop goats and its history without Tupac coming up in that conversation. Man's at least tried to teach a whole generation how to educate themselves. A generation like today that is stereotyped into being murderers, scammerers, and robbers. Scammers. How do we just gonna move on? The music we listen to being violent doesn't help this case. Tupac's music, while sometimes also violent, opened the world to the hood. I don't know if you ever seen Boys in the Hood. Great piece of fiction. Or really, what do they call it? Non-fiction? Yeah. Hey, that was an off the top moment right there. I need to get in the booth. But towards the end of the movie, Doughboy, played by another GOAT, Ice Cube, Mr. 1v5 himself, stated that after committing to get back for his brother, no news reported the killing. It was as if what happened in the hood was purposely silenced, like it didn't matter whether they lived or died. And maybe that might seem cool to a gangster in a moment, but when you really think about it, what falls on your enemy also falls onto you. It's just the same as their lives don't matter, your life didn't matter either. Your life didn't matter either. My gosh, I'm gonna keep that in. I restarted this thing too many times. And so, when Tupac came out with songs like Dear Mama that shed light on the struggles of a single mom, while also exposing how that love just isn't enough, when a man who was supposed to be a bad influence, the gangster in this scenario, buys you clothes and makes you laugh, becomes a fatherly figure in your life. It's a sad reality for a lot of kids back then and today. Back to Tupac. His music wasn't the only thing goated about it. It was also his persona. The reason why Tupac is on this list is because he was in prison for 8 months. A short time compared to others, but still jail time. During a point in his sentencing, whether for the shooting of the 2 off-duty police officers, I don't know. Either way, the speech he gave in the courtroom, I'm gonna just let y'all listen to this.
Pac stood up And it's the first thing you've heard him say in like 2 weeks of court. You know, Your Honor, and throughout this entire court case, you haven't looked me or my attorney in the eye once. It's obvious that you're not here in search of justice. So therefore, there's no point in me asking for a lighter sentence. I don't care what you do because you're not respecting us. This is not a court of law as far as I'm concerned. No justice is being served here. And you still can't look me in the eye. And so I say, do what you want to do. Give me whatever time you want because I'm not in your hands. I'm in God's hands.
You could feel the realness. You could hear these words through the heart. And I'm gonna be honest, as a struggling 20-year-old who lives with his mother, the pain from just those words would have me crying. Now, while I wasn't around for the legendary come up of hip-hop legend Tupac Shakur, I'm glad I can look back at his craft and his character and understand who he is. Publicly, at least. Cause you don't know what these celebrities got going on in the back, you know what I'm saying? Look at Diddy, man.
Welcome to the Diddy Party.
Look at 21 Savage talk about you gotta be sneaky. Like, I'm kidding. Maybe. Tupac Shakur, the generational GOAT, realest of the real, monarch level.
You want to be successful? You want to be like Trump? Gimme, push, step, crush. That's how it all is.
I mean, that's real. I think about that every day. Every day it's real. That's how real it is. I think somebody's trying to kill me. I'm waking up paranoid. I'll be really scared. I'm just paranoid. It's just the way I am. You know. You see me?
Now, you cannot bring up the notorious B.I.G., aka Biggie, can't you see? It's the East Side King himself when talking about Tupac. I mean, these two set forth a beef more deadlier than YBG versus FTC. I mean, had people who never banged in their life claiming East or West because of the split in the music industry. A beef that spread violence across the hoods of America, which didn't matter to money-hungry label owners who promoted these beefs, because people for some reason bought more music when the beef was going on. Hey man, people love when it get real. A beef that years later didn't even matter, because as we have seen time and time again, East and West Side, Bloods and Crips, BDs and GDs, gang loyalty just doesn't exist. Anybody young out there, listen to me. Gang loyalty just doesn't exist. It's a folktale.
Pay me the black amount.
And even when it's real, the reward for loyalty is spending the rest of your life in a concrete box, and your only visitors, which are your family, friends, and gang members maybe, eventually forgetting to pick up a call or miss a visit, which then leads to you feeling depressed. And in the end, you become religious. Not to even ask for forgiveness, but because at least God will never leave your side, even in death. The popular gang movies that you see today are based on the story of either cap
And they offered me
rappers
like 15, some shit like 10 million or something like that.
No.
or snitches. Yes, people who bit the Tim cheese. Y'all see the movies like The Godfather, you really think a gangster, no bro, it was a whole snitch. No gangster gets witness protection without snitching. Like, come on bro. Be honest with yourselves. Back to the B.I.G. Biggie's music was very goated. One of the things I liked about his music was his use of samples. Like, my God, this man will say the most lyrical, Beethoven, poetic one-piece rhymes you ever heard, and then hit you with
And
the,
if you don't know,
wait, what? What? You know everywhere who you are. I know, terrible singing voice, and I'm sorry for the brain shutdowns. I don't know what's going on. But shoot, we gonna one take this. You know what I'm saying? Just like that rapper. For the young ones who don't understand, imagine Rod Wave without his singing. Dude would just sound like he huffing and puffing for ad-libs. Let me give you an example. What up? That's literally what he does on the track. Imagine if he did, you know what I'm saying, add a yo or something like that to the track. Like like the big bad wolf. When you add the voice, that what all has spirit added to it. Now Biggie had quite the rap sheet. Apparently arrested 7 times in his life.
6, 7!
his longest being 9 months for selling crack cocaine. The good stuff, you know what I'm saying? Also, I'm starting to see a pattern here. Like, first Tupac with 8 and Biggie with 9? Something's going on here. Anyways, the fact that Biggie, in my opinion, was able to make fat people look good, was Mr. Spit-tastic, flow fluent like gymnastic, rhymes like his brain riding alone in the attic, monarch level, there's just no way around it. Oh my gosh. Please, 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 Rockefeller Records, call me. I'm ready to sell my, hey, no, that was a joke.